Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Telegram, Twitter, Snapchat, and many other websites and apps. You probably visit one of these websites once a day at least. I think now it is time you need to pay attention to know how it works. Each website has a uniform resource locator. In short, we call it URL. So you don't have to type these numbers to go to Facebook. To know more about the URL, it consists of three main parts: the protocol, the host, and the path. Websites are a collection of web pages that are stored on a web server and made accessible to users via the internet. When you type a website URL into your web browser, the browser sends a request to the web server for the corresponding web page. The server then responds by sending the page back to the browser, which displays your screen. To be clear, each website has two sides: front-end and backend. Front-end is what your browser shows. Backend is the databases and the thing behind the website that you don't see. Here are the main 5 components of how websites work. The first one is the web browser. Web browser, the software you use to access websites like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge, Safari, Opera, Brave, and Tor browser. The web server. This is the computer that stores websites files and serves them to users who request them, like Apache, Microsoft, and Node.js. Domain name. This is the website's address, like google.com, facebook.com, and youtube.com. Then the HTML, CSS, JavaScript comes. These are the coding languages to create the design and content. The last and the most important thing is the web hosting, and this is the server that provides the storage space on the web server. Here, we need to mention the main difference between the web servers and the web hosting. Web servers are the physical hardware that hosts websites, while web hosting is a service that provides space on a web server. The whole process goes like this. When you access a website, let's say udemy.com, your browser sends a request to the web server using the website's domain name that has an ID behind the name. The server then sends the requested web page to your browser, which renders the HTML, CSS, JavaScript code into a readable format and display it on your screen. Now, you're hearing me and understanding what I'm saying because we use the same protocol, which is the English language. The internet also has its own protocols, and the internet protocol is a set of rules that tells computers how to communicate with each other over the internet. It's like the traffic lights and rules of the road that helps cars drive safely. They tell computers how to send and receive data, how to find each other on the internet, and how to avoid collisions. And here is a list of the protocols that a website may use. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, the primary protocol that is used by web browser and web server to communicate and transfer data on the internet. HTTP is an old version. Now it is replaced by the HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, Secure, a secure version of HTTP that uses SSL TLS encryption to protect sensitive data such as login credentials and credit card info from unauthorized actions. FTP, File Transfer Protocol, a protocol that is used to transfer files between computers over the internet. FTP is often used to upload and download files to the web server. FTP also has a secure version, which is SFTP, Secure File Transfer Protocol, a secure version of FTP that uses SSH to encrypt data during transfer. SSH, Secure Shell, is a protocol used for secure remote login and file transfers. It encrypts all data transmitted between the two computers, making it very difficult to intercept. And the most popular one is the DNS, Domain Name System. It is the protocol that is used to translate domain names such as google.com into IP addresses such as 192.168.1.1. This allows web browsers to find the correct website. SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, is a protocol used to send email messages over the internet. It is used by email clients to communicate with mail servers to send and receive email messages. The POP and the IMAP. POP is Post Office Protocol. It's a protocol used to retrieve email messages from a mail server. The same thing goes for IMAP, which is the Internet Message Access Protocol. It's a protocol used to retrieve email messages from a mail servers. IMAP is similar to POP, but it allows the email messages to be managed and organized on the server. We will talk about the difference between POP and IMAP later. SIP, Session Initiation Protocol, is a protocol used to initiate and terminate communication sessions such as voice and video calls over the internet, for example, Skype, WhatsApp, Zoom, etc. When you connect to a new network, there is a protocol named DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. It is a protocol used to automatically assign you an IP address so you can communicate with the internet. And there are so many protocols: RTSP, LDAP, NNTP, RDP, ICMP, IGMP. And let me mention that Facebook Messenger uses the Facebook Messenger protocol, FTMP, and the WhatsApp uses the WhatsApp protocol. Telegram uses its own protocol and uses the MT protocol for end-to-end encryption. Instagram uses its own protocol, FVMP. The IMO, Viber, and Skype, each one of these apps uses its own protocol. When you see a website's link, it is made of many components. Let's break them into small pieces. It is the protocol, the subdomain, and the domain name, and the path. The protocol may be HTTP or HTTPS, and there is not many websites that still use HTTP because it's not secure and not encrypted. The subdomain is always the same, www, which is short form for World Wide Web. The domain name, you can register it yourself, whatever name you like, and the path, which is on the website. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, consider subscribing. The next video will be the top level domains.